Hello and welcome to Yes We Can, Learning Opportunity in Crisis. Today we'll learn about the importance of proper nutrition, that is balanced diet, and also about malnutrition causing deficiency diseases and its impact on society. Nutrition is the process of eating the right kinds of nutrients over time in order to support growth and stay healthy. And nutrients are the substances in food that we need to live and grow. To stay healthy, you should eat balanced diet and drink lots of water. A balanced diet must contain sufficient amount of carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals and fiber in the required amounts. Each of these nutrients has a vital role in the all-round growth and development of children. Different foods have different nutrients. Carbohydrates are energy-giving food. They give us energy to work and play. We get carbohydrates from sugar, rice, glucose, potato, wheat, honey, etc. Fats also give energy to the body. They give more energy than carbohydrates. This energy can be stored in the body. In addition, they give heat and warmth to the body. We get fats from foods like oil, butter, ghee, nuts and red meat. Proteins are called body-building food. They help in growth and development of the body. They help to repair the damaged cells and build new cells. They are mainly found in food like pulses, eggs, meat, cheese, milk and soya bean, fish, etc. Growing children need more proteins in their diet. Vitamins and minerals are known as protective food as they help to fight diseases and infections. They are found in green leafy vegetables, fruits, milk and eggs. They are called micronutrients because they are required in very small quantities to ensure normal metabolism, growth and physical well-being. Each of the 13 vitamins known today have specific functions in the body. Vitamins are designated by alphabets A, B, C, D, etc. and some of them are further named as subgroups, for example B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B12, etc. Minerals are also needed in small quantity but play a key role in ensuring health and well-being. They include iron, iodine, calcium, magnesium, potassium, sodium and zinc. No single food contains all the vitamins and minerals we need, and therefore a balanced and varied diet is necessary for an adequate intake. Roughage or fiber is the portion of the plant foods that your body can't digest. Roughage does not provide any nutrient to our body, but it helps to improve digestion. Main sources are whole grains and pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables, nuts, etc. Our body needs a lots of water and right kind of food to stay healthy. That is why you should eat all types of good food. If we don't eat a balanced diet, then we can suffer from malnutrition. Lack of proper nutrition caused by not having enough to eat or not eating enough of the right things is called malnutrition. Then the body can suffer from different types of diseases. Diseases that occur due to lack or deficiency of nutrients over a long period are called deficiency diseases. What will happen if a child doesn't get enough roti or rice and dal to eat? It is called protein-calorie malnutrition. The child will have a pot belly, very thin hands and legs, loss of appetite, feels tired, often falls sick. Let's now learn about some of the common mineral deficiency diseases and the foods rich in these minerals. Deficiency of iron causes anemia. Iron is a mineral found in plants and animals. It's an important component of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is the red color of your blood. Anemia is a decrease in hemoglobin in the blood. Anemia is caused by shortage of iron in your body. Anemia affects both physical and mental health. Children do not grow well, have less energy and are not able to study properly. If you consume too little iron, over time your body can become iron deficient. How do we know that we are suffering from anemia? What are the symptoms of anemia? The symptoms of anemia are pale skin. Normally our skin looks pinkish or reddish. Pale skin means it looks dull, yellowish. Pale eyes, feel tired, feel weak, headache, cold hands and feet, brittle nails, and poor physical and mental growth. Some iron-rich foods are apple, green leafy vegetables, mulberry, honey, peas, banana, raisins, red beans, eggs, red guava, jaggery, amla, green leafy vegetables, chicken, etc. Deficiency of iodine in the diet causes goiter in which the thyroid gland grows larger, a swelling in the front of the neck. Seaweed and fish are rich sources, and the addition of iodine to table salt is an important source. Potassium deficiency in diet causes hypertension, nausea and vomiting, tingling and numbness, abdominal cramps and bloating. Bananas, eggs, tomatoes, pulses, nuts, meat, fish, green leafy vegetables are rich sources. Magnesium deficiency in diet causes ringing in the ears or hearing loss, muscle cramps or tremors, depression, abnormal heart function and kidney stones. Zinc deficiency in diet causes skin lesions and hair loss, diarrhea, spots on fingernails, loss of taste or smell, and sleep disturbance. Let's now see some common vitamin deficiency diseases and also the foods rich in them. Vitamin A deficiency causes poor vision, loss of vision in darkness, that is night, sometimes complete loss of vision. Vitamin B1 deficiency causes beriberi, resulting in weak muscles and very little energy to work. Vitamin C deficiency in diet causes scurvy, resulting in bleeding gums. Wounds take longer time to heal. Vitamin D deficiency causes rickets. Bones become soft and bent. Vitamin E deficiency in diet causes anemia, hair loss, muscle weakness, dry skin, leg cramps, blindness, and many other problems. To sum up, deficiency of vitamin A causes night blindness, vitamin B1 beriberi, vitamin C scurvy, vitamin D rickets, calcium bone and tooth decay, iodine goiter, iron anemia. If you don't like to eat home cooked food like dal, rice, vegetables and roti and eat only junk food like chips, burger, pizzas and soft drinks, then you will have fat and flabby body, look older than age, pain in legs and you will not be very active. So children, eat healthy and grow well. About half the children in our country do not get enough food that they need to grow and develop properly. Many children in our country go to school empty stomach and cannot study properly. It is the right of every child to get proper food. That is why children studying in government schools till class 8 have the right to have a midday meal. Malnutrition influences an individual socially as well as economically. It can cause stunting, that is, prevent from growing or developing properly. Stunted children become less educated adults, thus making malnutrition a long-term and intergenerational problem. Productive capacity is affected due to low energy, slow brain development, low school performance, grade repetition, and even causes early desertion of school despite availability of free education. Malnourished, stunted and weak individuals have lowered self-esteem and confidence. They tend to retreat from society with little or no contribution towards nation building. It causes sheer wastage of human capability while being a burden on the economy. Millions of people die of hunger every day when millions of tons of food is thrown away or wasted or discarded for no good reason at all. Don't waste food. Give it to poor people instead of throwing it in dustbin. We should never waste food. Take only as much as you need. Finish your food. And then chew your food well before swallowing so that the food gets digested properly. To stay healthy, it is advised not to eat uncovered fruits or food items and open street food because flies spread diseases, especially stomach problems. Flies sit on dirty things and germs stick to their hair and legs. When they sit on our food, the germs are transferred to our food items. If a healthy person eats such food, germs enter his body and the person may fall ill. The most common diseases are dysentery, diarrhea, typhoid, cholera, gastroenteritis, tuberculosis. Here are the glimpses of houseflies sitting on human and animal shit, garbage and other dirty things. After seeing this, you must realize that how dirty and dangerous these flies are. That is why it is advised not to eat uncovered fruits or food items and open street food. After sitting on such dirty things, they deposit the germs on cut, uncovered fruits or food items and open street food. If a healthy person eats such food, germs enter his body and the person may fall ill. You must drink clean and safe drinking water. Even if the water looks clean, can you be sure that it's alright to drink that water? No, it may not be safe to drink that water. It may contain germs that causes diseases. Dirty water may cause many diseases like typhoid, vomiting, diarrhea, dysentery, cholera. We can make water safe for drinking by boiling the water for 20 minutes, by adding chlorine to water, by adding iodine to water, by adding alum to water, and by filtering water using water purifiers, which may be UV filters or RO filters. So children, eat balanced diet, fresh and clean food, do not waste food, and drink safe and clean water. Grow well to contribute towards nation building. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe my channel. Yes, we can. Learning Opportunity in Crisis for more upcoming videos.